Chutney, chutney. Welcome back, my Caribbean people, my OG Guyanese. That's chutney. Why? Them sang the hot for the party. Welcome to Guyanese, my dear channel. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost to subscribe. It just keep you informed when I'm online or when I post something. Okay, we're gonna talk about when people from the Caribbean migrating to another country overseas or visiting. What I don't understand, why all Caribbean people tend to go to the coldest country. Why they tend to migrate to the coldest country. Come on now. All the Caribbean countries tropical. The average weather is 85 degrees and up. All y'all going to these countries have below zero. Y'all go to Canada, it's snow. Y'all go to, some go to England back in the days, it's freezing. Y'all go to New York, it's freezing. And y'all still love them place. Why y'all go to these cold places when y'all leave y'all country? Especially Caribbean people. Why y'all like to go to the coldest country? If y'all going to the States got 50 states. America has 50 states. But y'all choose the one cold weather for go to and is New York. Why all y'all like going to New York? Just like the other Caribbean nation, y'all just want to go there in the cold, cold ice. Y'all trying to get close to death door or what? Don't think you should be around ices when you're dead. Or y'all could live among all of that cold, cold. And I could understand y'all there. But then I see the old people that retire and still live in New York. 80 something, they got big house in Guyana and they would not go back to their home. They have family in Guyana. But they rather live in New York full time. They call New York American citizen home. I don't understand how y'all could die. Look at me. I wrap up with all scarf and all kind of thing and I die in the house. Just imagine if you have to go outside. The place is blasted cold. Y'all are sorry for y'all bones. That's why enough of y'all end up with arthritis and bursitis and backitis and all kind of isitis. Because y'all don't need to die in a cold place. But it's just a habit of Caribbean people. They go to every country that has snow, that is cold and freezing. I don't understand. It's like backwards. I would think everybody that migrate gonna try to find a place with a warmer climate. But not in them ice box, where y'all there in day out and day and night, sleeping up to sleep with warm blanket, heater on. Y'all freezing, y'all get frostbite. Every time I go to New York, I'm from the West Coast. And when I go to New York, one little 60-degree weather got me teeth then knocking like. Me teeth then knocking together. I have to wear 3 pairs of socks or else my toes start feeling numb. I have to wear 3 pairs of gloves and hug my body tight. I have on gloves and I have to put my gloves in my coat when I go to New York and visit. And then all of a sudden, I get one cough. You don't think I have tuberculosis? I cough and cough and cough. As soon as the coldness touch me, I start coughing. So I think the cold weather is not for me. I live on the west coast of America and the weather is beautiful. The average weather is 75 to 80 degrees year round. But I don't know what y'all love about New York. But all I know, the Guyanese people and the Caribbean, they love New York. Okay, let's get to New York with my people. You see that flag behind there? That's the people I get ready to talk about. Guyana have 2 sets of people. That's the majority. Black people and the Indians. And both of them die in New York. They love New York. When anybody gets a 10-year visa, when you ask them where they're going, they tell you they're going to New York. And I know exactly what part of New York they're going, even though I don't live in New York. Because the same way they live in Guyana is the same way they live in New York. Black people live in their car now, and the East Indian, they live in their own car now. The Indian and the East Indian, they live in their own section. So they come with the same habit from Guyana, and they live in their own neighborhood. The black people go to Flatbush. Me and know they need to change Flatbush into Blackbush. Because all the black people go there. From Georgetown to the East Coast and all of the up that way and up that way in Guyana. They tend to go in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn. Now the Indians, they like Queens. They got a place in Queens that say where all the Indians they go to a place called Richmond Hill. They need to change Richmond Hill and call it Indian Hill. So Blackbush and Indian Hill is new city of Guyanese. And that's where they live. And I hope y'all don't go to Long Island. Because if y'all go to Long Island, y'all go turn it into Hog Island. So don't go to Long Island. Leave Long Island alone. Leave the upscale people them on that side alone. The peaceful, the American city. Because Brooklyn, New York and Queens, New York is a Caribbean country. It's like going to a Caribbean country upgrade. Because the only thing we upgrade because they have plenty of jobs. That's it. But the lifestyle is the same. I ain't seen nothing upgrade in Brooklyn and Queens. I don't know. It's crowded. The place crowded. I don't even know y'all survive in that place. Y'all need space. Guyana is a country. Y'all got Guyana and y'all live all. Y'all only occupy 10% of Guyana. All y'all live on the coast. Guyana have 83,000 square miles. Out of that 83,000, and positively y'all must only occupy about 5,000 square miles. Y'all like to live around each other and cluttered. Y'all gone to New York with the same way. Y'all live cluttered. India live in their section and the black people they have their own section. Live among themselves. But anyway, maybe that's why y'all feel at home. Because that's the only state make y'all feel at home. And they even got a place named Little Guyana. Part of New York called Liberty City. Then say if you want to go to Guyana, go to Liberty City, you're going to really think you're in Guyana. Because you see everybody there. So I don't know what's going on. But the mentality of Guyanese, they leave Guyana, but you can't leave the Guyana out to them. You can't leave. Just like all the other Caribbean nations. They leave their country, but you can't take the country out to them. Because wherever they go, they have the same mentality and the living condition and everything. They're just the same. Nothing changed. So I don't even know why some of y'all leave Guyana. Yeah, I should have just stayed in Guyana. But maybe y'all just y'all feel special when y'all get to plane, and especially when you come into America. Everybody know y'all flying out and y'all live in the States. So maybe that's what it is. It's a stigma that you live in America. But y'all really living in Georgetown, Guyana if you go to New York. For me, that's what I call it. Because me and see nothing but New York look like America. It look just like it in Guyana. So that's why I call New York Georgetown, Guyana. When people ask me what I'm going to tell I'm going to Georgetown, Guyana, they said, I going to Guyana again? I say, yeah. It just cost me 5-hour flight from where I come in from the West Coast. The other side of America to the other side. So I don't even have to go to Guyana. That's why I go to Guyana once in a while. Because they got Guyana right. All I have to do is a plane hop over from one side of America, hop over to the other side of America, and a touchdown in Georgetown. If I go to LaGuardia, I might as well call it Jack Day Airport. Because all the Guyanese there. They're between Brooklyn, Queens, and Flatbush. That's the only time people of Caribbean country know mostly about Guyanese. Because if you have asked them about Guyanese in any other state, they might know what name so. The only time they know about Guyana, you have to tell them Jim Jones. Any part of America you go, out of the 47 states, if you go and tell them you're from Guyana, they'll be like, where is that? They don't even know where Guyana is. As long as you live in New York, you live in New Jersey, and you live in Florida, up north Florida or Orlando, that's the only way they know about Guyana. Everybody else get blank out. When you're telling Guyana, then like they never hear about it. They want to know if it's that somewhere in Ghana, somewhere in Africa, somewhere they always say. I said, no, it's in South America. They said, well, I never see anybody from your country. I said, yeah, Jim Jones was there with a couple of you, with 1,000 American. That's how we get on the map. Jim Jones put we on the map with Jonestown, Guyana. He put us on the map. But long story short, well, one thing about it though, when you go to New York, you could get everything. And I think that's the reason Guyanese like New York. They could get everything, and then you go in every store you could go to produce, the Chinese people them. You go anywhere and you get what you want. You get the same thing when they're selling Guyana, you get in New York. That's the only thing about New York. Is very, very convenient. And it sells things to make you feel like you're in Guyana. Make you feel that's what the closest to Guyana you could get, living in New York. But anyway, this video is getting too long. But anyway, I want you guys to subscribe. It's free. Just press subscribe. And anytime I come out with video and whatever, y'all gonna get notification. And the Facebook page is Speak Your Mind. So, you know, I'm in and out with videos. Okay. And what can I say? And thanks you guys for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Like and share, okay? And if you want to put comments, comment. That's it. All right, guys. Bye.